Andy Sullivan is a rising star. The Englishman started 2015 in style with his first win on the European Tour. On Sullivan's bag for the last 3 years has been Sean Mcdonagh. Good friends, we caught up with both of them to discover the secret to their success.
I think I'm a good boss. I think I'm a really good boss. I don't think he sees me as a boss, to be fair. He sees me more as a mate, hopefully. That's how I'd like to be perceived anyway. But no, I think I'm a nice boss.
He's brilliant. I know that some other relationships maybe aren't quite so easygoing, but he's great as a boss.
So what do the pair remember of their first encounter?
He was in Burger King, I think it was in Manchester Airport. So no, he seemed just as he is. He seemed very relaxed, very smiling, but kind of focused at the same time. I suppose at that stage he just turned pro, and Q school was a big thing. But he was normal Sully.
You know what I thought when I first saw him? I thought, geez, he looks like Todd Hamilton. He looks just like Todd Hamilton, and so I was not quite sure really. But no, like I say, we just hit it off. To be fair, first time he ever caddied for me with PJ Cataluna on the short course, and there's like 2 tees, and then there's a big drop down it. This is the first time we've ever met. And he took 2 steps off the front of his tee, and he must have slid 50 yards down this hill, and it was just like brilliant. It was almost made the relationship work, because it just sort of broke the ice straight away. He was having a crack straight away, but it was absolutely brilliant. To be fair, he's not the smallest guy. I thought he snapped a few of my clubs, to be fair.
There was nothing I could do. I couldn't even put my hands out. Feet went, and it was like the luge or something in the Olympics. He laughed a lot.
Both men have played their part in creating a successful golfing partnership, but who takes charge when it comes to making the key decisions out on the course?
I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. Normally it's me that gives in, and we argue. We don't argue very often, but normally if we do argue, I'm the one that has to give in, because he just seemed to don't buckle. He would either carry the bag away and just leave him with a club that he thinks, and that's it, so I ain't got much choice.
We get that quite a lot, I think. There's nothing that stands out, but I'm sure we try and discuss it as good as we can, and come up with between a good discussion, we'll work out who's right and wrong, maybe. Early on, we kind of just clicked, and I think after a while he started to trust me in what I was doing, and you know, guiding him hopefully in the right direction, and there was trust from sort of early on. So same as any relationship, I guess. It takes a while to get to know how to handle each other.
Like I said, we just go out there and enjoy it and have plenty of banter between us. You know, he's not afraid to say something that's quite out there, and if it needs to be said, it needs to be said. But generally, we just have a good fun out on the course and like plenty of banter.
You can't joke all the time, of course, especially with Sullivan starting to find his range on tour, and the pair are in no doubt as to their greatest achievement to date.
The playoff against Charles in Joburg, it was amazing.
It had to be the South African Open. I mean, just to win it like he did, and yeah, we definitely had a few celebratory drinks after as well.
The win in Johannesburg was certainly a dramatic one. After coming from 7 shots behind in the final round, Sullivan found himself in a playoff with South Africa's Charles Schwartzel. Both players missed the fairway off the tee, but Sullivan produced something special from amongst the trees.
The second shot was obviously the key, and we kind of both saw it a bit differently. First of all, because of the way the green sort of faced, I thought maybe bringing it in from the right was a better option, but there was a bigger gap left, which Sully kind of preferred the bigger gap to make sure it actually got out of the trees. So he won that one, and it turned out quite well. It seemed to be quite a good decision. And then the putt, obviously, when that dropped, it was trying to miss right from where I was, and luckily it just hung on enough. And then just watching him celebrate was that's probably the best moment to know all the hard work that he's put in, and to get that first win, which I know he's wanted quite a lot but never spoke about, as that was the best moment.
The win marked Sullivan's first European Tour title in 84 events and, more importantly, secured him his tour card until 2016. That means they'll be spending even more time together. So what do they talk about all day long?
You know, our biggest thing on the course is we both watch a lot of movies and we just quote movies for fun, mainly like comedy movies, and just whenever the situation calls for it, just start quoting some movies. Obviously, I'd love to say a few, but I don't think they're appropriate for the show.
Anchorman, Talladega Nights. Yeah, all the time. So people playing with us must think we're just slightly mad.
He is changing. Since he's got a girlfriend just lately, he's changing, so things, I think she's starting to put the thumb down on him. I was like his best mate, now I'm getting shoved away because he's got a girlfriend.
This is my imaginary girlfriend that he's made up, just to wind me up.
Team Sully's winning formula is certainly bringing the best out of Andy's golf game.
He's got a lot of qualities, but I think probably the two that he drives the ball great. I think enjoys the pressure situations more than he does the non-pressure situations, and that's a great sign. And he can do things like he did on Sunday afternoon and step up to the plate and hit the shot when it's needed.